Hey everyone, it's Yolanda. All right, I'm back with another update video on my fabric stash, what I've sewn, and paper crafting items that I've made. And I cannot believe it's been a month since I did my last video. I'm really sorry about that. I was really trying to do one weekly, but like I went out of town, I went camping, just, you just got busy, and then boom, all of a sudden, almost 4 weeks have gone by. So yeah, let's see if I can stay on track with at least every other week would be good. So, but I have been sewing. So I'm really trying to keep this video short. So I'm just going to get right into it. All right. The first thing I have sewn is reusable makeup remover pads. And it's flannel on one side and terry cloth or microfiber cloth on the other. So I had this in my stash, this flannel, and I have about 5 or 6 other prints that I had in my stash that I bought them for receiving blanket, burnt cloths and bibs. And I made a few, but hadn't used all of the fabric up. So I was trying to figure out what should I make. And so I made these pads, and I made a couple different sizes. I made some that are like by the time I'm done sewing, they're a 5-inch square. These are a 4-inch square. And then this was a strip left from that big piece, and I just made a little rectangle. And then it's a cute little ladybug print. And then this is the pickle print. It's super cute. And then these I serged around them instead, but I think I really prefer the method of sewing them this way. So okay, I did those. And I have these all cut out and ready to go that I have to sew. All right, the next item that I sewed was these jar grippers. It helps in when you're opening a jar with the lid. This is that shelf, the shelf liner. And then I had these fabric scraps left over after making bowl cozies, because I cut 10-inch squares for the bowl cozies, and then usually at the end I have like either a 5 or 6-inch strip left. So not to waste it, I cut them down and I make these little jar grippers. So these are the ones I've done, and I made 15 of these. So I sew all this stuff because I do craft fairs during the holidays and sometimes throughout the year, but mainly during the holidays. So I'm just trying to be prepared and just use up stuff. So I did those. Then I embroidered. I think my camera might be a little too close. You won't see the whole placemat, but I got these placemats probably, a year or so ago at Michael's on clearance. I got, upside down. I got placemats, napkins, and a table runner. And I liked them because they're a nice linen and they're really like a good quality. And I just embroidered on, there's 4 of them. They're all the same. The best memories are made gathered around the table. So I'll throw that in my pile for craft boutiques. I did 4 of those. I did this one towel, Life is Short, Make It Sweet. This set of towels, this towel came in a set of 3 and 3 different colors. But this is the only one that I've embroidered so far. Life is short, make it sweet. And then lastly, for the sewn items, I made this wine bottle holder, one of 3. The other 3 have already been given away. The only thing I need to do is top stitch right here. And then the tie connects in the back. I really like this tutorial. It was like constructed in a way I had never made before. So you just put your wine bottle in and tie this around the neck, and it makes a really cute gift. So I'm going to make some more of these. It'll be great for my Christmas boutiques. Not this print, obviously, but with my Christmas fabric. Okay. So that's it for embroidering and sewing. And then real quick for paper crafting. And if you're wondering, I got these little cases from the Dollar Tree. I really like them. They're supposed to be marker holders, marker keepers. But I use them like for this type of thing. So I completed about 5 of these cards, and then I have 2 left that I need to finish. So I just have to color. I've already stamped and die cut and matted the card base. But look at how cute. Super simple. Stamped it. Please enjoy this paper hug. So, like I said, I've finished about 5 of them. I already have them put away. I just left one in here just so I wouldn't forget how I colored it. And then I just leave the markers. These are Cali Art markers. I got them on Amazon. And I leave the ones in here that I used so that I don't have to search through the whole container of them. So that's that. And then lastly are these little cards. They're super simple, easy. Just keep it simple, stamping and paper. And you need a card on hand. I still have to stamp sentiments on them, but these measure 3.5 by 5. And I think it's a cute size, and it's nice because it's like, since it's smaller, you can just do a really simple design and it looks nice, you know. I don't have to worry about embellishing or anything. And yeah, this paper was the last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 5 sheets of this blue. It's a retired Stampin' Up. And I just took them all out, cut them all down, and made the 10 cards. I just, like I said, have to stamp sentiments. So I'm going to break it up between like, hello, thinking of you, miss you, just, you know, basic. So I did 10 of those and 6 of these. Yeah, 6 of these. It was just a different color and with the same stamp set. I just have to stamp sentiments. So that is it for paper crafting, sewing, and embroidering. And yeah, there we go. Really trying to work through some of the stuff that I have and make a dent in it, and maybe, you know, be prepared for craft boutiques. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.